Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Welcome back. So this video is for Frederick Grassy. I just uploaded a video today. I did a motor comparison, the Rocket versus the TP 4082 size motors, and he asked me how I mounted my batteries, because I guess he noticed my batteries were like I guess kind of hanging off the tray. You guys see that? Same batteries I ran in today's video. They're kind of hanging off the tray a little bit, right? And he asked me how I did that. So I actually have an old video when I first got my black V2 SonicWake. I made this this plastic battery tray, like shim. I made this tray to protect these straps, like where the straps pull through the stock tray. I put this piece of plastic on there, and it basically kind of prevents this little strap retainer from breaking. Right when you pull it real tight, this is prone to breaking. So I basically cut me a 2mm thick piece of plastic, and that's kind of actually backed where these straps come through, and I haven't had my straps break off. Like, not the strap itself, the actual plastic. It's known for breaking. So get you a piece of plastic or carbon fiber cut perfectly, and it's not even glued in, it's just sitting in there, right? So I use a piece of foam. I use a piece of foam in my tray. When I set my batteries in, that foam shims up. These straps are aggravating the hell out of me. Hold on. The foam shims up the batteries so I can actually run my batteries past my battery tray, right? You see that? And I can strap them in just like you normally do, but they're actually, this battery right here is actually sitting on the edge of the tray. Actually, this one's sitting on the edge of the tray too. That allows you to run a bigger battery, right? I usually just run them forward. That's where this boat seems to like those batteries at. I also like to run a piece of jam foam on top of my batteries. I'll strap them in, okay? Strap them in, and then I have a couple pieces of foam that or one piece that I'll actually kind of put up here and jam foam my batteries in place. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I have a big piece that actually goes over my straps, so the straps don't unbuckle. But a little piece like this will go a long way. Not even kidding, right? But you don't want to put a piece out under there that's actually too big. Like this piece right here, it's borderline too big because it actually wants to push up on the top side, and when you put your hatch on, it's not going to get a good seal, right? So that's how I do that. One of my viewers, Mino, actually asked me what Stinger I was running. So I'm running the TFL Stinger with the Mad Lizard adapter plate. You get this adapter plate and Stinger from Offshore Electrics. This is actually the V1. Offshore Electrics has the Mad Lizard TFL Stinger adapter V2 version, which is a much better design. Works great. If you want to take advantage of the adjustable Stinger length, you'll need to get a new cable. If you're going to be running 8S or upgraded power for this boat, you're going to need to get a new cable, HD cable. Okay, my ESC is mounted on a piece of carbon fiber here. I deleted the telemetry wires because I run the QS8s. Okay, and the stock motor fits. Of course, the stock motor fits. The Jetstream 4068 fits in the stock position without removing the receiver box. If you want to try to keep the receiver box, I think a 4074 will fit in the stock mount, and you can keep the receiver box in the boat. Pretty sure. If not, it's going to be cutting it damn close. If you want to run a bigger motor than the 4074, like a 4082 or 4092, you're going to need to actually pull the receiver box out. I'm thinking Well, I just balloon mine and I run it back here. That's what I do. I just put a balloon on it and I run it right here. I just let the receiver float all over the place, right? Nothing fancy, you know. If you wanted to, you can get one of these boxes and I don't know. Maybe you could mount it. Maybe you could mount it right here. But you're not going to be, I don't know. I just balloon mine, pretty much. If you remove the receiver box, balloon it, right? It seems to work pretty good. Other than that, I just wanted to really show you guys how I did my batteries, because I could see why you asked. It self-writes with these 4S batteries and this big ESC. I also moved this ESC. I moved this ESC. I lowered it. I lowered this ESC. I cut the post, like this ESC normally sits flat. I cut the post down on the inside and I lowered it. Got it closer to center. So that actually helped get this boat to self-right. If your boat is not self-righting and you actually running like a 150 OSE or a 160 in this position here, you could actually put the ESC right here on the flood chamber wall. The boat's going to self-right like that, right? If you mount the ESC right here with some good 3M or Scotch tape. If you don't want to run your ESC here, you could put stick-on wheel weights in the. It's going to be hard as shit to get them in here, but you can get them in the flood chamber. You could probably stick them to the top of the inside of the flood chamber, like go in through here, like get you some alcohol, clean it out, and then stick on those wheel weights in the flood chamber or on this outside wall right here somehow. That's going to help get weight on this side of the boat so it self-rights. If you can't get in there, you just don't feel like it, just put you some stick-on weights right here. Like maybe put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, or however many. Put 3, test it, see if it self-rights. If it don't self-right, put another one. If it don't self-right, put another one. But try to keep the stick-on wheel weights as high as you can in the hole. That actually helps it when it's flipped over and wants to self-right itself. So maybe these little tips, pointers help you guys out. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.